Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to share with you the best boot that I've ever owned, and in my life I've owned hundreds and hundreds of pairs of boots, but these are Silvano Sassetti, made in Italy for the Rider Boot Company. So come with me and I'll share with you why. All right, guys. So at the introduction a couple of seconds ago, I told you these are like my most favorite pair of boots ever, and I think it's the finest made pair of boot that I've ever owned. It runs around $600. The plus side of this is happened to be shell Cordovan, and this is horsehide, and this is the toe is shell Cordovan, right? So if you look here, and I'll compare it to other shoes that I own here. So these are the Aldens in a shell Cordovan cigar. These are Daltons by Alan Edmonds. I have a pair of Matterhorns here, and these things I've owned for over 20 years. It probably was my favorite boot until pair of boots until I found these. Let me see here, and I'll talk a little bit. I'll compare a little bit with these are Ralph Lauren Chukka and another pair of Alan Edmonds Chukka boots, right? So, and I'll tell you why, right? So outside of being shell Cordovan, that's just a plus. And when I saw it, I had to get it, right? These are constructed perfectly for my foot, for my feet. So because I have a wide foot. So the toe box here is really wide. I have a high arch and a narrow heel. So this fit me just like a glove, so comfortable. The lacings are so stylish. And here's the important part. This is why I bought this boot. If you look at the bottom, right? The bottom is made of rubber. It is 270 degree welted. It's double stitched onto the welt, and then single stitch all to the sole. And then the neat part about this is the center part of the outer sole does have a crepe style cushion, and it makes it for me able to stand on my feet virtually all day. I can hike all through Europe without my feet being strained. And with the wider toe box, when your feet swell at the end of the day, it's very, very comfortable. So that's pretty much why. The inside is lined with glove leather. It's just an amazing boot. Like I said, if you can find one of these, I would recommend you pick it up. It is by Rider Boot Company, made in Italy. Right. And the reason why is I do like the Aldens. However, these Aldens, when they were new, it was, it's double oak sole, but they were leather. It had a leather sole like Alan Edmonds. It's good when you walk around, at work or in a casual place. But when I walk on the river walk, when I'm hiking, I worry about the sure footing of it. And these boots look so good in any type of clothing. These are nice also, but I really have to worry. Now these are Alan Edmonds Daltons in a shell Cordovan also. They're nice, but they're nowhere near compared to these. And I've gone through Caterpillar boots. I've gone through Timberland boots, Timberland Pros. I've gone to Wolverines. I've never had a pair of Ranger boot, and by Red Wings. But I just didn't have the desire to go and spend about $400 for a pair of like Rangers or something like that. But I was so glad I chose this over the. I hope and I don't regret it, because you always say I should have bought the pair of Alden Indie boots. But anyways, so let's go back to these pair of Aldens. They're super nice Chukka boot. However, it did have a leather sole, so after a few years, I got this replaced. I made a video of me restoring these Aldens, and I did put a Vibram sole on it, but it does not have the crepe center to cushion the foot, and it does look good in a pair of chinos, look good in a pair of slacks, it does look good in a pair of jeans, but you know, it doesn't compare to this. You know, it's just an amazing. This is supposed to be black, but on video, it does show up like a dark cigar color. Compare the riders to the this is USA made, to the Matterhorn. After, I don't know, 12 years of use, I had to put in a new Vibram outer sole. But these boots originally was similar to this. It has a foam right above the outsole, a foam cushion, and they were extremely comfortable. And I used this on because I worked on a hard floor when I used to work. I worked on a hard surface, but I wore it all down. So I think the cobbler charged me $80 to put these soles on, and I still use it. They're great for riding a motorcycle, as you can see. This is from the shifter, but you know, it is waterproof. As you can, the tongue goes all the way up, and it is thinsulate. Thinsulate? Is that how you say it? Yeah, thinsulate. So it does keep you warm. But I wear wool sole. I primarily wear wool socks in my boot to keep the sweat down and odor, to prevent the odor. So again, I do like the crepe sole inside. That's what sold me in these boots. All right. So as you can see, most of the Chukka boots do have the insole. These are nice. I wore the heck out of these things. They're light enough. And you know, I'm going to shoot a video on which pair of Chukka boots. So to me, Chukka boots should be light, you know, desert boot, I should say, you know, and I love the crepe soles on these things. It's very comfortable, great. You know, we live out here, there's a lot of sand, and they do grab extremely well. And that's why I favor these over these pair of Aldens. Now, if the Aldens would have came with the crepe sole, that might have been a different story. But I just want to share with you my thoughts on these rider boots. You know, it does have a great pull. I really seldomly use this, but gosh, they are beautiful. All right, with that, I hope it helps you in selecting a pair of boots. I'm out of here.